Namaste. I'm Samruddhi and besides being a psychologist, I'm also a special mom. So my journey is filled with lots of emotional upheavals and ups and downs and a lot of battles inside my mind. So I did my Reiki level 1 with Miss Richa Sahai. I fondly call her Richa. And it was a very beautiful experience for me, as a person, that I learned, from this energy healing. In terms of, I feel I was a person where I had to control everything in my life, even the journey that my son goes through. As I was doing Reiki every day, practicing Reiki on myself, I think one change that I found in myself was more acceptance of the situation, and it enhanced my ability to let go things. So I remember going for my son's PTM, and for the first time, unlike before when I would go with racing heart, is now what are they going to really tell me about? And they just came and they just told me that there were no behavioral issues and things were just fine. And I looked at my husband and I was like, wow, this is the first time I'm hearing this. So I think that working on myself really passed that on to him, because my anxieties went down, my acceptance went high, and I felt like Richa Di has told us that thoughts have a huge impact, right? So I think even when I accepted things, there were less of negative thoughts, there were less of insecurities and anxieties about what is going to happen, and it helped me to really live in the present moment, accept the present moment fully and just be in it. So that was my personal experience. Of course, I think I also found a lot of times where I was, while doing Reiki, more filled with emotions, and I have suddenly found a change in myself where I have gone and confronted people in my life, relationship where earlier Samruddhi was not at all like this. So I've also done that, and suddenly I'm telling myself, is this the change that is happening because of the spiritual enlightenment, or what I'm doing to myself? Because I was just going and also being very very assertive and very myself without thinking much in those relationships also. So that was another change where I didn't feel guilty about what I had to say. Also, I did Reiki on my aunt, and she is going through the problem of frozen shoulders, and I just started clearing her chakras with a very open mind, because I'm so new. I've just been initiated with Reiki, and I thought, let me just go and try it out and see. But after 3 days, she herself came to me and she said that she wanted to, she would really come every day to me and wanting to do it because she felt good and she felt a change. And she made a statement like, after this experience, she said, असं काहीतरी असतं, हे एनर्जीज हे मला आता फील होत आहे, म्हणजे खरंच काही असतंय ना. सो लुकिंग ॲट हर बिलीफ, लुकिंग ॲट हर एक्सप्रेशन, एंड जो दिल से वो कह रही थी ना, उससे आई थॉट वाओ, and I think that made me more confident about my belief also. So yes, it did help my aunt with her frozen shoulder. Also, my son, what my mom came and told me is that she said, जो भी तुम ये रेखी कर रही हो, she said, do it on him because he is sleeping more peacefully. Okay, my son is on the autism spectrum where they have sleep issues, and so it did help him to be more calm, because when I did it before, just before he would go to sleep. So that was another experience. So I think in the overall thing, this made me more resolved to proceed with Reiki level 2, And I think many people don't know much about Reiki. It's a very beautiful healing modality. First of all, to also work on yourself, accept yourself better, and clear your chakras. And I would really recommend anyone to do it from Richadi, because the way she has initiated us is not just only telling us what are the chakras and the process, but beyond that also helping us a lot in our personal growth. And it was not just like a matter of 2 days of workshop, but we are in touch with her and we seek her guidance, because actually when you start practicing you have a lot of questions about, okay, how do you do it in such cases. Like in frozen shoulders, I had to ask her what chakras to initiate. So she is always there promptly helping and guiding us. So my gratitude.